Okay, running again. Run.
Bam! Raid has started. And I will do a push to everybody right now.
All that being said, I think I feel like there's been some discussions, and I think we maybe have a better idea for a lurker. So, you know, hopefully we get in there and we can make quick work of the trash. Shut up, Carlotta.
Is there anybody outside of some of the rim?
Can be.
I can go outside right now.
We just walked in. I can go back.
No, don't worry. There's enough people here.
It's too far away.
Look, I found everybody.
Blue healers cannot reach enough people on platforms.
Yeah, it'd be really tough on the platforms.
Healer should be. It looks like the ads spawn in the same spots too, so healers should be mindful where those ads are spawning, so they cannot be sitting on top of them when they pop up.
So when the ads get into position, there's about 3 seconds before they're actually hostile and targetable.
Right.
So you'll see them move to the spot, and then they have time to move. But yeah, if they're pre-positioned in a better spot, it would be better.
Zephyr, you, me, and Connie need to start this PvP team ASAP.
I know. That's what I told you.
Yeah, let's make sure we do it this week.
I need me a dagger.
I will fuck around. You guys see my fives?
Beagles is the best healer in arena here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to agree.
Definitely.
110%.
He's so much better than Carlotta and Dynadin. Like,
Is it
maybe Dynadin. Oh, he
I
has
taught
no
Beagles everything
shadow.
he knows. That's a goddamn lie too. I taught him everything he knows.
Raise your hand if you have an Arena Master title on your main tuning.
I am. Beagles, do you have?
Raise your hand if you ever felt personally victimized by beagles. That's a lot of hands.
Alright.
So many hands.
Lily, I'd like to request your bareness, please. Again, holy critters trash. And let's mark up, let's start buffing, let's go.
Well, I'm gonna put out a mage table.
So Shizno and Arnos, you guys work out as far as Mr. X. We just want to make sure Quintus gets X to the back here, and then otherwise, not really, however you guys want to do it.
Yeah, we'll get it.
You. I'm gonna check in. Let's get a show on the road.
You guys love it when you misclick a consumable you already have on? I love it so much.
Whatever, the consumes that you use are like a gold, so shut up.
This is true.
Yeah, triangle, that's fine, sure. Alright, let's do it. No one important, click, not ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand to the side.
Square. Triangle. And this guy.
This is how trash rogues are. That was probably like the perfect rotation. Popped all my cooldowns. Still only third.
Rogues are awesome in vanilla. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, we're trashy right now. Just wait till phase 5. Phase 5 and 6.
And being third in experts, that wasn't exactly a bad thing.
4.
I mean, I'll be happy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've got a flask. I popped every cooldown. I did everything perfectly, and it's like Hax and Sepher are just out of this freaking.
It's because we cheat.
By rolling the
Yes.
That's exactly right.
I might die though.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Too much leave. Sorry, DPS when you're dead.
Yeah, Vanish is an equalizer, that's for sure.
I have to like stall all DPS when murdering me.
Just saying.
That was scary. That guy was all over me.
That's not my luggage. That's my wife.
My nana is low.
I resented your previous comment, and I decided to go ham that time.
Hey, look at that.
It's only because I picked up threat. Not that I could do better though. And Hacks died, so you know.
He didn't die.
He did
Yeah,
get murdered.
I literally had to pop a mono potion.
I refuse.
I was so determined.
I mean, mages do great damage. It's mana starved, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had to use a mana potion, I had to use a mana emerald, I had to evocate, and I still barely edged you out.
Yep. Good.
My pepper charges all cool down this pool.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
On
Did you,
toes.
you got Quintus taking the square this time?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
5,
X will switch.
4, 3,
Yeah, he's always
2,
taking the honor guard.
1.
Well, I did.
Put this top. Thank you. Okay, good. Square.
There, that's what happens if I ignore all threat and just hope the healers keep me alive.
Holy shit. 2K.
Thank you, healers, for keeping me alive.
I need more mana.
Stupid spell pushback.
You were close to not being alive.
Oh, it was so close. I was like, is that little green sliver there? Is that my health?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
good. Healers are dead, so
Don't need healers.
they're healers. Our healers are fine.
Now we know how you feel, though.
Yeah, see if you get healing. Fight.
Guess Faint Death said fuck me.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's true. Where are all the vortices?
Stabby stole them all.
God damn, Stabby.
Wait, did you say they're up Sephir's ass?
They're somewhere up there, probably.
Sephiroth,
I'll go find them.
Hold on, let me see.
just a heads up.
Except
Just
slash
reminder,
pinned over isn't working.
X cleaves, so if you don't want to get smacked with him, don't be in the way as he gets dragged through. X is going through the whole time.
3, 2,
I'll let her
1.
to stack on X.
Yeah.
If you like to get smacked.
So I do want to let everyone know it was in raid announcements, but we made a change to the loot rules. The whole, if you were, you're ineligible for second round bidding if you were part of the prio of the first round. We got rid of that. So there's more explanation in there, but there's no longer a restriction on bidding second round. If you want it for an off spec, whatever, you can go for it. So it's updated in the docs. We did an announcement in Discord, and if you have any questions, just message Radius.
So if you want to quote unquote game the system, which some people intend to avoid, you're basically just rolling the dice that you can beat whoever else might want it. Right? That's kind of the idea.
Yep. What honestly this really is.
No, I mean I understand. I just
The main thing is it's more important for us that people get gear that they want than it is for quote gaming the system end quote. So
yeah. Because
that's
the whole policing and gaming the system is not worth it.
Hopefully you did air quotes when you said that right, Radius.
Of course I did. I just not on camera.
You better have.
Why do you think Neth is beating me on the meters? It's because I took my hands off the keyboard to do air quotes.
Because Neth is a hack.
That must be it.
Neth's changed.
It's the only viable explanation.
Agreed.
See, look, I put my hands back on the keyboard. I just passed them up.
I mean, he clearly works with the game dev, so.
I mean, his mouth does.
So I heard.
Shit.
All right.
I already was a regular in the Cosby Suite.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is for leather workers. If you have the mats and you're a core raider. Oh, wait, this isn't BOP. Yeah, hold on. No, the recipe's not BOP. The boots are.
The boots
The
are.
recipe can be traded. The boots that you make are BOP.
All right, so
pass
real
on the
quick,
recipe.
if you are, I have it already. If you are a core raider and you have the mats, obviously, except for the nether vortexes, whatever, to make it. Oh, this one doesn't require it. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you have the mats to make it, and you are a leather worker of the appropriate skill and are a core raider, go ahead and slash roll for that recipe right now.
I was bitching about boots, but those are not the ones I want.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Right?
Okay, core raider, leather worker of appropriate skill, and don't have the mats, but you will have the mats hopefully soon. Roll for the pattern.
So many lists.
I know, right? We have to be very careful with how we do it.
I get it.
And then next is anyone that can and will make it within the next week. Can roll for the pattern.
Yep.
And then the next one goes by birthday. And
All right, last roll. If you are a leather worker of appropriate skill, it doesn't matter if you're core raider, it doesn't matter if you have the mats.
I'm a Virgo.
All right,
And
we'll
then
send that
it's
to
for the guild.
we'll send that to Guild Bank and find someone who can make it for us.
Yep, I'll make another announcement for that. I believe we already have one that I'm currently trying to sell, and that's like the cheapest pattern around right now. That's selling for like less than 400 gold.
except nobody on pink team wants that either.
I'm gonna offer it up to core raiders on pink team for main spec, but I did last time and no one wanted it.
That's like our third one of those, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be, trash.
Block boots would be nice.
Yeah, those will sell on the auction house really well.
They will not. After the third or
I
fourth
appreciate the joke.
After 3 or 4 drops, then you may sell. What are
Pax
those
just
selling
loves trolling casters. Oh, I don't. The Boots of Blessing haven't been on the auction house, but I guarantee you those will probably sell for like 4,000 gold easy.
Oh, sweet. So you may say saying it's the first one I get, I should sell.
I mean, if you're a major
Never-
warlock,
never get another one.
My DPS, what are you even doing?
Blasting.
Okay, so let's get in our positions from last night. I don't know if we need to move any groups around. I mean, I already kind of set up as far as the shamans go. So a couple points that were discussed by people. So he does 3 abilities, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. He does Geyser, he does Whirl, he does Spout. Spout is he spins in a circle. If you get hit by it, you will die. Geyser is he just kind of randomly targets people and just like kind of knocks them up. I don't believe you get knocked very far. Like if you're up on the edge here in melee range, you'll get knocked maybe like halfway back. Whereas like if you get hit by Whirl, you will get knocked farther back, and that's generally what knocks people in the water. However, Sophie pointed out Whirl only actually hits people in melee range. Okay, that's fair. That the Whirl is the 3k frost damage?
I think the Whirl's physical.
Oh, it is, okay.
Devo.
It is some damage.
The
Geyser.
spout is frost damage. I don't know what the guy is.
He's saying the geyser's frost damage as well.
Well, basically, there's nothing you can do about the geyser. You just have to be spread out so that when you get hit by it, there's not somebody standing a foot away from you who also gets hit by it.
And it actually flings you farther than the Whirl. It flings you pretty damn far.
Okay, fair enough. The point is the Whirl will not hit you unless you're actually, like, kind of up close. So healers, if you're back here, kind of see how Sophie, who marked with a skull, is standing here on the edge. If he's hanging out there, generally the Whirl will not affect him. However, obviously, if he gets hit by Geyser, because he is not up close like the melee, when he gets knocked back by Geyser, which he can't really do anything about, he will land in the water. So, quite frankly, this is not a thing that like leadership can micromanage. This fight is total personal responsibility. So like, if you feel like you're better off just hanging out on the edge, never getting hit by Whirl, and then occasionally getting geysered and you'll just swim back up, I'm fine. Just do whatever you think is best. If you think you can dance in and out of melee so that geyser won't knock you in the water, but then you're going to be able to back out to the edge for Whirl, etc., great. It's really on you. But just so people are aware of that information. The second thing, as far as battle reses, which kind of caused, I think there was like, oh, I can, you know what? First of all, we only have 2 druids anyway. Here's how it's gonna go. Tanks and people who CC are gonna be priority for battle reses. If you are a melee, you are not important other than damage. If you are a healer, you are important, but we have like 6 of you, so you're not as important as making sure we keep the ads locked down and making sure we have tanks to pick up ads. So basically, and then secondly, if you die in the water, you're not getting battle res period no matter who you are, because I'm pretty sure if you get battle res, you're just gonna die right away. So don't die in the water. Use defensive, anything you have if you're in the water and you feel like you need it. Go, bear form, defensive stance, fire ward, power word, shield yourself. I don't know what hunters have, but generally you know your class better than I do, so you know what kind of defensive things you can pop. Stabby pointed out, you don't have to dip in the water back here. You can step forward. You can step forward into the water.
There's
right
a little
here.
ramp too.
And as far as I know, I don't know what was going on with Lily last night. If you have the debuff that is giving you fire damage, you should be in the water, I would think, and you're not going to hit by spout. The second thing is, as long as you're not jumping up and down, you take the 1,000 fire damage every 3 seconds, which means if you're in the water for 5 seconds, which is a long ass time for the spout to go by you, you're only going to take 2,000 damage. Hopefully 2,000 damage will not kill you. So the point is, be very cautious. If you need to dip in a little bit sooner than the animation, please do so. Let it go by you, get back up. You have several seconds to do it. You should be okay. Are there any questions or anything anybody wants to contribute, refute, add on, open to the floor while we summon Bilbo, and then let's get set up and get ready to go.
Geyser's a good time to use Hellstones because the healers are either jumping around in the water or running around in a circle. Which are floundering in the water, trying to get back up.
You mean spout?
They're in danger. Whatever the twirly shit is.
Click the portal.
Twirly shit.
The water.
I'll go place my M.
Anybody know the range on the geyser? I don't remember what it is. Is it 8 yards or
8 miles?
8 mile. I like that. 69. Let me just put that in here.
I'm not sure. I never got targeted for it though in the last attempts, as far as I'm aware.
Ridius, you're kind of in BFE as a mage, so I don't know if you're even in range of anybody. Do you have a preference? Is there anybody close to you where you care about a buff? Because otherwise I'm just going to leave you in the group you're in.
No, I'm fine. I'll stick in here. I noticed a big mana difference last time when I was in Carlotta's group, so hell yeah.
I I don't know where he's standing, and if you, but I mean, maybe sometime you'll be close enough. I don't know what the range is on it.
It worked.
Yards? Okay.
It worked last time, so I'm good.
All right.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay, so we do not have board.
You're good.
So we have.
Thank you.
We have, we have Malkarian and Ridius over here. We got, what is it? Shizno and Ballbag here. Yeah. And then we got, Neth and Arnis there. It's all of our range, right? Okay, so yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. So,
yeah, we only have 9 ranged, I think.
8, I think.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, well, we're missing.
Oh, yeah.
We had 9 last night, but Boar's not.
That's right.
Okay.
Are either healers remember their positioning?
Well, the healers, you said, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, I've moved myself a little bit away from my original spot, Beagles, to be able to cover the melee as well. But I can still pop over and help fight with the island.
Are the lower health stones available to be summoned?
I don't know which. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it
which
would be
Warlock is
Doctor.
that? Doctor, okay.
I was gonna say it, but then I watched him jumping over, so I was like, yeah, he's got it.
Here's your cookies.
That's right.
Thank you.
It's just the cost of a soul.
And it's gone.
You're eating babies.
And it's gone.
Okay, this is a range check. Make sure you have your flasks, make sure you have whatever. Come on, check your buffs.
Chicken buffs.
Read
Check
your
it,
food
chicken
and
buffs,
eat your
yeah.
scrolls.
So again, personal responsibility, your main priority is stay alive. These ads that get
Arcane
summoned
on
have,
Malkarian.
no health. It's not a big deal. We don't need to go ham on them. Let the tanks pick them up. You know, they take a few seconds to get aggro.
You want to just start fishing? Start fishing because it'll take an hour.
Good. Start doing it.
Arnos, you're gonna want to go back to where you were before, so we spread out a bit. Yeah, perfect.
Alright, starting.
I think we're a good triangle. We'll see if that works.
Be on any cast. Maybe the first.
It's definitely not the first.
Sound like back up.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm in the thick of this shit. Oh, first cast! Yeah.
We would be popping hero and whatever cooldowns after the first ad phase. Keep that in mind.
If you're a caster, you can use the torches
Beware.
to stop the knockback into the water.
Spout. He's gonna spin. Dip in and then dip out. Remember, goes a little bit past. Maybe this the geyser that knocks you back further?
Geyser dam that knocks you back farther. I think
Okay.
it's all over the place.
Maybe it's that, yeah, it's the world and the geyser. Or the geyser then the world sometimes. Okay. At phase, good job everybody. Traps, sheeps, all that. That takes, pick them up. Okay, sit back up. Rinse and repeat.
It's literally this.
Keep those guys' feet.
Beware.
Let's rinse. Okay, after the spout, we're gonna hopefully have aggro, and then we're gonna pop hero cooldowns. Ready to dip in. We need. Alright, hero.
Beware.
Spout. Okay, same deal, ads. Frost traps, all that crap.
I can't stand that
Okay, sit back up. Eagles don't die. Swear to God.
What?
Chilling on the edge of things.
Beware.
Spout. You ready to dip in?
Spout that shit.
Oh, crap. Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
Guess we're a little too close to each other now.
Beware.
About. set back up. Okay, well, whatever.
Beware.
Spout right away. Yep. Seems to be doing it. So, ready to dip in.
Yeah, Malk definitely DC'd. He's just standing there.
Okay.
That sucks.
It's fine. We'll just hopefully he'll just kind of face take stuff. We can get some melee. We've been kind of helping you guys out since you're short.
Beware.
So. Spout.
Counter.
Oh, he got hit by Spout, so he's done.
Problem solved.
Well, I'm gonna need help with ads on my platform.
We get a Zephyr maybe? Get
Want me to go over there?
Yeah, if you can get over there.
I don't have
Get
it.
Oh shit. Let me try it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try really hard not to die.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over and try to fear it.
If I can get a heal.
Oh yeah, Lily's got it. Lily's got it.
Thanks, Lil.
Okay. I'll just murder these ads.
Oh, ball bag's down.
Let's try to get aggro on that ad, guys. Otherwise, it does that.
It like teleported.
Yeah, it's when somebody on the island gets aggro. Can we get a battle res on ball bag? Yep. And then kill the sheep the one that's has nothing on it. Kill the other one. Yep. Okay, thank you. We're good.
Good job, everybody.
Good recovery. He's coming out in like 2 seconds. Yeah, we're good. Sheep it. Don't touch it.
I got it.
We're good.
Beware.
All right, spout and then go ham.
Clockwise.
I'm so glad he doesn't have like a aggro reset
That would be annoying, huh?
when he comes out.
Oh, he murdered somebody.
Stay low.
Well, it wouldn't be the same if Sunlow lived.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being honest.
Oh,
Sorry,
come
Sunlow.
on.
Gotta make a sacrifice.
Of course, I get hit
Damn,
with
son.
Geyser right then.
Good job, everybody. Nice and clean. Pretty solid. I mean, we didn't have any wipes until like the third one.
We got some sheets.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
yeah,
some
sheep.
ads still up.
Yeah, guys.
Are they not these fun? Okay.
Nope.
Guess not.
Kill the one on whatever Zephyr's platform. Doing your best Hulk impression there?
That's right. Living it up on a frickin' cruise. Oh, jerk. They have Wi-Fi on a cruise, damn it.
Okay, Moon, we saw that.
Oh, is the water not boiling anymore? Oh, it's not boiling.
Oh, sweet. I thought it just jumped really quick.
It's like, I made it.
I was like, fuck yeah, that's slick. Stole it from me, damn it.
We got nothing on me, son.
Woohoo!
Okay,
Alright.
great job, everybody.
Nice one shot, boys. Let's get
Hells
some gear
yeah.
out. And girls,
Definitely
sorry, boys and girls.
Peoples.
creeds.
Definitely creeds.
All right, we are going to start with the glowing breastplate of truth. The prio for that is healers.
Holy paladin.
Yeah.
Come on. Shamans, please.
10%.
Please bid.
So much bidding. On that plate item. Yeah, which way did we go from here?
I assume it's this way since this is the only way, right?
We only got just a heads up, we only got 5 DKP for that kill and not the full 10 for our first time killing it. So I will add that on to everybody once bidding's done. That way we keep it fair. All right. Congratulations to Beagles.
Congrats, Beagles.
Congrats.
Or a whopping 40 DKP.
All right, next up we have the Choker of Animalistic Fury. Oh, I didn't mess that up very good, did I? I'll find a way to. I'll try to find a way to mess it up next time. Prio for that is physical DPS, 10% minimum.
Seems like a good choker. I don't really know, but it looks good.
The Stam should be something else.
Choker, I hardly know her.
But
Heyo.
Hey, or him. I mean, you never know.
We don't play favorites.
That's right.
Yeah, but the name of the thing is Choker.
All right.
Ah, damn it!
Ruin the joke.
Big congratulations to Hax.
Congrats.
Congrats, Hax.
I mean, with a name like Hax, you gotta be a cheater.
It's true.
All right, and we are now adding our new boss kill bonus. Right now. All right, DKB's good.
The ones with the knockback.
No, that's the.
These are the ones where it's kind of like the in Leotheris' room, where it's a bunch of Draenei dudes that we're gonna sheep, and then kind of just off tank the Naga, who really kind of just spell reflect and hit hard. Otherwise, they look weak.
Okay.
Yeah, you're thinking they're the female Naga. I don't know what the hell their names are.
Like Storm Witch or something.
I guess.
Do we need an MD in these schools?
No, you're good, Lily. Here.
Well, we have to kill the
Oh, okay.
Mages.
It comes up to about right here.
Yeah. So everybody, back up. I don't care which way. We'll tank him where kind of Ren is, and Ren will grab him. He'll be our first.
Ren, you gotta back up, but otherwise you're gonna pull out of the group with him. Because he's got a big ass aggro range.
You could have stopped at the first 2 words.
He's got a big ass.
He's got aggro range. It's a weird place to stop.
He's fire vulnerability too.
He is? Oh,
my God. All right.
We're gonna die. Let's do this. Don't worry, I won't go too crazy if we fight.
Yeah, sure. I believe that number.
Okay. Here he comes!
Yeah.
You got nothing on me!
Dr. Android run out.
Yeah,
Dr. Android run out.
Okay. For anyone who doesn't remember or wasn't here last time, that's what that is. And remember, these giants kind of randomly have abilities. They're kind of like the Jackal dudes in EQ, right? I would say.
Oh, so much damage.
We just summoned the Beagles.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Get out.
Out.
I'm just gonna pull aggro and then jump up the platform, so you guys got this. Never mind, I died. Problem solved. Aggro wipe.
Oh, crap. Okay.
For the record, Sepher joked about his butt, and then he went over there and rubbed his butt on Sepher.
I mean, he did. That's how I got the disease. Got herpes syphilis.
Are we like passing a disease around? Do we need to like move around?
Yeah, one person has it, and the rest usually gives it on one of his abilities.
So it does 3k or so damage and then jumps to someone within 10 yards.
Okay.
So,
Whee!
spread out.
Looks like everybody's ripped up. Do it. Mages, get up here and get your sheeps out. Sorry.
5,
Except for get
4,
AI.
3, 2,
I'm too busy sheeping.
No worries.
Feel free to pull them back. I don't think they have cleave or anything, so.
Look for the water elemental totem.
There it is. Oh, it's dead. Okay. We need circle sheeped, re-sheeped.
I tried several times. Someone keeps on interrupting or breaking it.
Okay. Kill. Yeah, it's fine. Just kill circle. Kill circle. Kill circle. It's all good.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Death. I stole Frost Destruction.
Oh, master. So much destruction.
Alright, X.
Watch out for Spell Shield or Spell Reflect Shield.
But I can't do anything to X.
Good. You'll win.
Just gonna AoE.
You spent all of Kara leveling up your melee.
That's right.
Get in there.
I'm gonna AoE.
To this moment. That's not a vortex.
Right? Where are all the damn vortexes?
Yay! They're up your ass, apparently.
Oh, that's right. I bent over, but nobody got them out.
I was waiting for the wizard oil.
Nope. I'll move it out.
Use that
That's what
fine
that's
blasting
for.
gun.
He doesn't have any wizard oil.
Alright. He's got the Arcane Destruction.
Oh yeah, that hurt. Has anybody ever gotten one of those things to trade in for a flask?
I don't think they're dropping in here.
Not yet.
Dropping Black Temple.
I think the Mark of Kill Jaden or whatever.
Yeah.
They can drop in here, but
See,
my guess is
but
they're
people
probably
aren't sure
not
if they're,
in the game yet.
dropping here like they're gonna add them back in next phase.
Oh, okay. So that
Or
makes
something.
sense. They're not out yet then.
Yeah, if you go to your faction bank room, there's a vendor in there, and he'll trade you a Mark of Kill Jaden for a raid flask.
Mark
Yeah.
the Eladari.
Or Mark of the Eldari, there you go, thank you.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one. I haven't heard of anybody getting one.
I'm guessing they probably started in phase 3.
That would make sense. As to why we're not seeing them.
Alright. Marks up.
Are they doing any 25?
Same thing, 3 mage marks, 3 sheeps, and kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pull them back. Oh, just for talking. Sheep on star. One AoE, please.
Stars up.
Alright, kill star. Alright, X.
Keep missing X.
He misses you too.
I'm lonely. No, he hits me hard and fast.
Maybe he'll go over to another movie.
Like you mean it. Hit it very hard and very fast.
So fast.
Hold on. Watch the fucking tail.
Sephiroth got knocked into the whelp cave.
Sapphire, what the f... 50 DKB minus.
Boar's ready for a summon.
Okay.
Oh shit, we got a board?
Yep.
Damn, son.
Very nice.
By the way, I'd just like to point out while we're summoning him, look back at that giant we killed that's like 50,000 yards behind us. If you see it sparkling, please go loot it. It's like the dogs in Molten Core. We want to loot it. We want to skin the herbs. Get good stuff. Like Mana Thistle, which are like 9 gold each, so... Thank you. I'm not going to be militant about it, but it literally is like looting the dogs in Molten Core. Everybody remembers that crap, so... Okay, these ones are the ones that do that knockback, I believe, the Fathom Witches.
Yes.
We're gonna tank them. Okay, wait. Alright, I guess we're doing Tidewalker. Where the hell is the path to Fathom-Lord? I don't know. Alright, whatever. We're doing Tidewalker, I guess. Unless this goes both ways. Does anybody know? Does anybody remember from OG TVC? I don't know.
I think this takes us to Tidewalker.
Yeah, this takes us to Tidewalker. Fathom-Lord is
Fathom.
past... He's
Past
past
Leo.
Leo. Yeah, we keep past
really?
Leo Theris. You want to go that way, or what do you want to do?
I don't know.
It looks like it loops back to Tidewalker, so whichever one you want to do first.
Yeah, I kind of want to do Fathom-Lord, but I kind of want to see them both tonight.
I have one of the Praise Mind Vision.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Send an eyeball.
I mean, we can just walk right over there. It's...
Alright, fine, turn around. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like
No,
those.
we're gonna Fathom-Lord. I apologize for making us kill it too. We had no more to sneeze.
Are we there yet?
I've totally missed killing Murlocs. I'm glad they're back.
Somebody carry me. Oh, I mean, they're out here. You just gotta find them.
Where in the Outlands?
Oh, you mean it, sorry. Yeah, no, not that one's. In here, apparently.
Glad to kill him here. I'm gonna stop and eat some of these mushrooms. I'll catch up.
I don't think they're anywhere in the Outlands.
So I feel like Fathom-Lord is like gonna be very doable once everybody kind of learns the fight, but there's like a lot going on because of the council fight. So that's one reason why I would rather.
Oh my God. Somebody hit the corner.
Oh my fucking... Who did it?
I saw him just plummet.
Well, luckily you won't die. So just run back.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's true. You'll be
Or
fine.
we can summon him or whatever. He's not in
Just
combat.
run.
He's got levitate. He'll be fine.
I got you. Take the portal.
We need to put a bounty out now. Anybody that falls through the crack has to give the raid leader like 50 gold, and it ends up in the guild bank.
Alright. Like a swear jar.
Exactly.
Shit, the bank would be rich if that was the case.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, Nightingale. That's.
So everybody gets 2.
Hey, I'll take my 2.
That's like 20 minutes of raid time.
It's true. Free money. Raid money.
Let's go, Slowpoke.
Yeah, I don't
I got
remember. I watched all the videos like 3 times, but I do not remember this one.
It's fine. I'll kind of go over it.
It's fun.
Jesus, is there like no trash in between the 2 bosses?
Oh, there's a couple giants.
Oh, okay.
It's possible there could be some packs that are linked to Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Despawns, yeah. Alright. I think everybody's here. We got healers, tanks. Go ahead. Ren, you can grab this guy. Everybody's facing against a wall.
But that's why the vortex is
I'm out of range.
Yep.
Damn it.
Remember, you might need to run out. There might be ads that spawn when he dies.
These guys are like spinning the wheel. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Oh, I just got the herd B disease, so that's just getting passed around back here.
Run out, run out, run out.
It's too far away.
Not Barney!
Barney!
I literally was like, who's Barney and why is he targeting him?
We will avenge Barney.
Out. He'll kill it.
I don't
You think he's
have
gonna splooge when he dies?
Commit.
I know I will.
As he spells.
Just
That's
that.
not
There we go.
Well, hopefully somebody needs that.
Is that good for you guys? You spam chain heal, so
Yeah,
Dude.
not especially great, to be honest.
If you're assigned to main tank healing only, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, healing chamois, 10%.
Go ahead and grab this guy. I think that's okay. I don't know if combat screws up that, but I don't care.
Just makes it harder for healers to bid.
Whatever. They don't want it. It's garbage.
I mean, nobody bid for it. Do I need to reopen
Exactly.
it, or just go to second round?
Go second round. It's really not that good.
Out. Someone's totally gonna die.
We'll do second round after this, after combat.
AKA when Shaman wants it for 2 DKP.
I think it's honestly not even worth spending 2 days.
Can't make me do it, son. Can't make me do it.
What if it's the 2 DKP?
Ads tank pick up ads.
What if it's DKP you got from somebody falling through the cracks? Would you spend
Well, I'll
that?
take it for that reason alone. Be like a trophy, so I can memorize or remember that person for the rest of my days.
Let the death begin.
Hey, you're right.
Zephyr.
Maybe some slowing trap.
It's fine.
Ain't no slowing that road train down. They were coming for him.
I tried to
The second I did it.
I'm tired of too slow. He took
I knew it.
tap and died.
Yeah, let's see. Like 5 of them maybe at once.
Does that rapid infection increase damage the longer the more times it bounces? Because it hit me from 80 to 400.
I think it does, yes.
Yeah, I was right. I got hit 5 times at once.
So what's the best way to deal with it? Just if you get it, like run to the back, and then if you give it to somebody in the back, they run. It would just basically keep moving it.
Yeah.
Out and out and out, backwards.
Yep.
Or to the side if you're like a
Okay.
melee, depending.
Off spec, no prio, no minimum bid. Congrats, Tesla.
Congrats. Can Zephyr get AI when you get a chance? Thank you, sirs.
He was like, oh, Sophie
Incoming.
said he's not even gonna bid 2. I'll bid 1. Why not?
I bet you that ends up going to the vendor.
Eventually, probably yes.
Vendors for like 3 gold.
I know.
Is 1 DKB worth 3 gold, 71 silver?
I don't think so.
3 gold, 71 silver, 56 copper. Hell yes.
Yes.
You had me with the copper.
I don't know.
I don't know. If you do like the value of gold versus like an hourly rate, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, that's a lot of. Ow. That's a lot of spewage.
Does that focus on somebody or just?
Yes.
Because in which case, okay, if you get it, you need to turn it to the side, not to the raid.
Have you tried taunting him when he does that? Does it do anything? I'm assuming not, but...
He's immune.
Oh, yeah, 2 ads. Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oh, these are easy peasy. Just put a skull on one of them. There you go. Kill that one. Wow, there's a lot of these in this room.
Yeah. There's the boss.
Wait, where's the button?
Grab this triangle. You can.
Yeah,
Pull him back. We're still back. So. Doorway's fine. Okay.
Is nothing bad happen, so 2 things will happen at the end?
Terrible.
Murder train and...
Except for dying's not a bad thing.
Good point.
Or is it?
I have Bob up again soon.
Oh, get out of that.
He's leaking coolant.
Quickly.
A snail drill.
Fucking Prestone everywhere.
Environmental hazard right there.
Can you even pull that back guy without getting the boss?
Look away from the pad. Once you pass to the, that's kind of to the left here.
Shooter.
Find out how fast Rin is. Wherever you kind of move up, if you're not right. Doorway here. And just make sure you bring him around the pillar so you don't know unless healers. Good. Quit out.
Somebody keeps giving me the hurt.
The debuff's going around. You want to spread out? About to get lethal.
Oh, it was lethal.
Alright, first thing I'm going to say is let's get a soul stone up on a healer. Because,
You got it.
in case we wipe. Because it's a long run back. Okay, so...
I'll stagger mine. Sorry.
Oh, do you have one on somebody?
No, I'll wait.
Okay, yep. All right, good.
Okay.
Throw it up then.
So, a brief explainer. Anybody who forgot the video that I'm totally sure everyone watched. So, this is a council fight. We have to kill the 3 lieutenants, if you will, before we kill Fathom-Lord. First one we're going to kill, Fathom Guard Tidewalker, the Draenei shaman. His big main thing is that he drops a fire totem. It must be killed, kind of like the water elemental totems on the trash. They're priority. Has like 250,000 health, so it's not just like it's fine, I'll smack it once. Like you focus it, you kill it, you get back on him.
250,000? Is that what you said?
The totem, I think, or it's something like that. Maybe it's 25,000. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's not like a one smack and it's down.
It's 25,000 health.
Sorry,
Okay.
25,000. Okay.
Yeah,
I knew it was a
it's
25 and some zeros. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
The zeros matter.
So the X has basically like Bestial Wrath. It's his big ability, and then I'm trying to remember what the witch has. Basically,
the square's the healer, so you want to drag her the fuck away so she can't heal anybody.
So when each ad dies, it gives its main power ability to the boss. So the boss will gain the fire totem, the Bestial Wrath. Man, I'm trying to remember what the third one is. I gotta look this up.
The water bubble thing, the stun, is that it?
Maybe. Let me see. Double check.
You're talking about Charybdis?
Yes.
There's a cyclone, heal, tidal surge, and water bolt volley.
It's the tidal surge, I thought.
Tidal surge, yeah, is what is given to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to target a random player and all others within 10 yards, freeze them in ice for 3 seconds. So kind of like the Hydros thing. So, you're going to be spread. So yes, as Debbie pointed out, with this fight, the Skull, X, and Star will all kind of be tanked near each other. That's fine. Square, with 2 dedicated interrupters, will be, and a tank and a healer will basically be dragged to the other side of the room because they got to be like 50 yards away from him or something.
Do you know if one healer is going to be comfortable handling that over there? I'm assuming so.
I don't think there's a lot of damage there. So, I mean,
we're about to find out.
Maybe a shaman who can just like chain heal the tank and then kind of get the melee up.
It's only going to be the tank over there, correct? Or the melee DPS going to start over there?
There has to be 2 melee DPS. Or, well, there has to be 2 DPS. There has to be 2 interrupters. I guess the tank could be one of them if we have a warrior do it.
Okay.
And then maybe at least one. Yeah.
So
Chamois is also ideal if we have a chamois healer that.
Or a shock.
Yeah.
Frost resist too. No.
So the reason that you put her over there is her heals have infinite range, right? The reason that you want her away is so that the people who are interrupting her heals don't get hit by the other mechanics of the main fight.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically you have your own little group that are going to kind of go over in this corner with her and just keep her away. And then I assume the DPS will come over once the Skull and X are dead and help kill her. These guys kind of melt from what I understand on, based on the
I mean, they each have like 1 million hit points, so they're going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, but I mean, with cooldowns, like on whichever one we deem the most dangerous. So I'm just gonna say Stabby and a shaman and Quintus are gonna hang out with the healer over in the corner, and I don't know if we need any other DPS, but that should give us 3 interrupts basically. Is that gonna be okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, the boss is going to still be doing like the fire totem, so you still have to target that kind of shit. And
oh yeah.
Then he does the bestial fury.
So the point is Charybdis, while everybody else is focusing on the first 2 lieutenants, those 3 people and Charybdis are gonna hang out on the other side of the room.
Just keeping her busy.
Just they're their own little group.
Cool.
So, in fact, I'm even just gonna throw them all in group
There's
six.
Sophie in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go, and Stabby. Okay, and then so I'll just go through this really quick. So, Tidal Vest, he also has a Frost Shock. His Earthbind Totem, Poison Cleansing Totem. Main thing is the Spitfire Totem. Sharkus, Multitoss, Leeching Throw. I don't think it can't be dispelled. He summons Lurkers. That's the main thing. We got to kill the Lurkers, which I believe are kind of like the mushroom guys, right?
The big ads, the bog walkers he summons, I think they explode when they die, don't they?
Yes. Dealing area damage, so they gotta stay away from it.
We can, I don't know. I guess pull all the melee DPS out when it's about to die.
When it's about to die, yeah. So, and then...
Which one is that? Sorry?
That would be Sharkus, the X. So he's a hunter. Basically summons pets.
Yep.
Minions or whatever. So there's a spore bat that's kind of like, whatever.
It does a knockaway.
It does a knockaway.
Spore explosion, yeah.
Yeah, and it wipes threat apparently on the knockaway, so hopefully that doesn't hit our tank, but...
And they can't be CC'd.
Cool.
Stuns included.
I don't know how hard Karathress... I'm gonna say Shiley's gonna tank a boss and just kind of hold him. Does that sound okay? Just kind of spitballing here. And then Renarin's gonna tank Skull and X as best as he can. I mean, Shiley, you can build threat on X too. I mean, they're kind of... I don't think there's a reason they can't kind of be somewhat near each other, but we don't necessarily need to stack. I don't know if they don't like heal up when one dies, right? Or do they?
Not that I know of. Not that they said in the video.
I don't think so. But why wouldn't you want them stacked up to cleave then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well,
mechanics.
Right. So the issue with like cleave is worthless if like X heals to full health as soon as Skull dies. You just want to focus it. But if that doesn't happen, which, you know, that's a mechanic on some fights, but not on others. If that doesn't happen, then there's no reason not to just...
So the safe bet, I think, will be to kill them one by one, and then we can see if the other ads recover health after that.
Yeah. We're definitely, like, focusing Skull. It's just, like, some of us, like me and Hacks, and probably, you know, whoever, like, will naturally cleave if they're here. Because it's not really, like... It's just our rotation, so... and Hunters, yeah, etc.
I thought that Fury ability that X did makes him hit like a truck. Is that not true? I don't remember.
I think it does.
That's Bestial Wrath.
It does, yeah.
So my only concern is when we kill him,
this is pet's damage.
Then it's going to be on Shiley, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, I mean, at that point, they're both dead, and Renarin can help pick up the boss if Shiley's getting hit too hard. Because Renarin, by X dying, won't have anything else to do.
It's a fair statement.
Okay, so I mean, at this point, quite frankly, I don't know what else there is to talk about.
There's one other thing to talk
else
about.
Okay.
That is, once all the ads are dead, leaving the tank on the main boss where he is, and have the raid come to the healer ad, because we don't want to get the healer ad near the boss. I don't know if we want to do it that way or not, if you get what I'm saying. Because if we bring the healer ad back to the boss, then the boss has all those mechanics that'll interrupt the people who are trying to kick the healer.
Correct. So basically, the DPS would go to the other side of the room and kill the healer, but the tanks
and then you need to assign who's going to. Yeah, exactly.
So Beagles, I don't know. Healers need to definitely stay on Shiley and Renarin. Probably.
Yeah, I'm getting something worked up on it.
Okay, great.
He's not the one that you have to move, or he like moves somewhere at the end of the fight.
No.
Okay, different boss then. That might be Morogrim. Morogrim.
Personally, I'm the kind of person that like really needs to see a fight to get a better idea. So if there's no objections. If anybody else wants to add anything else, feel free. But otherwise, I think we should just pull it. We got a soulstone up. If stuff goes crazy, we can talk about it. Really, this is all about just kind of learning and progression. So
I would put more people in group 6 just because eventually they'll get the totems from Sophie. And you don't want to do that mid-fight. You can, but it'd just be more annoying. So I would just stack that group, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that if we actually get to the boss, you can start, you know, Wind Fury and kicking ass.
So, we'll ask him, Raid and I the same question.
Sorry.
After Skull and X are dead, are all DPS going to square, or melee going to boss, range going to square, or what?
We can try range going to the healer and melee stand on the boss for now. I think it will kind of depend on how fast it seems like the ads are going down and how hectic it's getting. So I think there is a mechanic though where if Karathress has a lower health than
one of his ads,
he gets buffed. So there's like we can't get him below 75% health while he has like ads alive, where he gets uber buffed. They did that so you couldn't just like off take all the ads and just zerg him down. So it'll kind of depend where
it's when
he's
he
at.
gets to 75% health, he gets a big buff.
Right.
So you don't want to be doing damage to him.
Right.
So
and he's got a 10-minute enrage timer.
So just Zerg square then.
Zerg the ads.
Oh wait, okay, I forgot something. So correction, we do not want Shyly to be tanking the boss, because the boss can hit anybody in the raid that has a mana cataclysmic bolt, which like stuns them and does 50% of their health. Right?
I think
So
it's anybody,
actually,
not just the mana players, right?
I want to say that the guide I saw said mana users. So I would actually say Shyly should tank the healer over on the other side of the room. Or hopefully that'll be too far to hit him. So
I mean, who do you want healing over there?
No, tanking.
Oh,
so,
I'm sorry.
So Shyly will tank.
He doesn't have a
square. Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, but Sophie and Stabby do.
Sophie and Stabby do, and if they feel they need another person, we'll send I'll go over there, or Hacks, or somebody can go over there that has an interrupt. So, but
Sophie has like a 20% chance to have his kick resisted or something.
It's fine. I trust Stabby, but I don't know how often the heals are. Like I say, worst case,
it's every 15 seconds. It's predictable, but the problem is the casting time is very fast. I'm going to be using mind-numbing poison to try to slow that down. I don't know if it'll work.
I believe it does work. Otherwise, if you need a warlock, we can always have a warlock come over and help you and throw Curse of Time's Up.
Yeah, we can throw a COT on it if it's not immune.
So
I'll let you know if it's if they don't stack the mind-numbing and Curse.
What's your reduction on mind-numbing?
60% casting.
Okay, so it's exactly the same as Okay.
Okay, so Shyly on square, that's clear. Quintus will be tanking the boss star. Renner has Skull and X. We'll probably need like a misdirect, whichever hunter wants to. You guys want to work it out. Misdirect a skull to Shyly, who will be over kind of where Sophie is, and then otherwise
square to Shyly.
Square to Shyly.
Hold on, if you need your buffs refresh real quick, I need 3 minutes.
Yeah, we need to do all the pally buffs before we're ready to go.
And fix group 6.
I mean, I can. Yeah, that's true. I guess. Whatever. I'll just throw them back in.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
It's fine. Sophie
you
can just be
you want the healer tank down here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Basically that side of the room. Yep. That corner.
So, do you want to keep Skull and X at where they are right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything on the stage.
Okay.
Because we're basically utilizing the stretching them out in the room. I mean, we'll adjust if we need. Okay.
So I'm gonna need time to generate thread on both the targets, so watch your thread.
Yep. Nobody should really be touching X. Everybody's focusing Skull, and then we get hunters, hopefully they can help Mr. Egg.
We're not going to be in range of Shiley's auras and totems from Sophie, so you might as well put them in together so that they can share Frosters' aura.
Okay, that's fine.
Just throw them in.
The hunters can probably misdirect X to run to help out with the off target.
Yeah. You got 3 hunters, so if we get one Mr. Egg square, one doing X, both of those to Ren, and then one doing square to. We got 4 hunters, yeah. One square to Shiley, then I think we should be okay. And then nobody's touching Star either, so Quintus shouldn't really have an issue building that. Okay, are there any questions? I'm already check it. I think it's kind of see the fight and see what goes wrong.
Sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Cool. Let's do it.
Alright, on you, Ren.
Guards, attention! We have a visitor!
Mind knowing works.
I'm gonna park her right by the totems here.
Whatever that cast was for 50% health and a stun, it definitely hit Manacasters first. Hit me and Boar. And now it hit Pepper.
Spitfire totem, kill it.
Is that thing flying around?
Yeah.
I think it hit me as well.
Yeah, that's.
It's not hurting your mana, correct?
No, it didn't take mana, it just hit health.
Should I would ice block?
Yeah.
Charlie's dead.
So. Okay.
We have more. Oh no, one second.
Is she the one that puts that ice block?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, spread out. Wait for your close.
Squares loot.
She's the one, yeah. Can we get.
You just wipe it and
I don't know. Yeah. I think she's taunting you too. So. Nah, that's fine.
We may want to. This is just throwing out ideas because she's she blocks for, I think it's 3 or 4 seconds, but he died in that time. I don't know if we want a druid healer over here to keep those hots up. It's just a thought, yeah.
So were the kicks? Was it just one?
The kicks are
It's insanely fast, even with mind numbing. It's going to be very hard. So I think both of us need to be trying to catch it, and I'm not going to be able to use any.
I mean, honestly,
global
I think
cooldowns.
it's going to be tough for a healer to catch it.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I agree.
Okay.
So I have a question. So like in a lot of the strategies I've seen, everything gets pulled away from the boss. Is that because if you're far enough, is he doing some sort of ability that's smacking people that we can outrange? Is that a thing?
So as far
Also-
as why is the healer pulled away from the boss? Is that what you're saying?
No. So what I'm saying, so in the strategies that I've seen, you basically leave the boss where he is.
Okay.
And you pull Skull and X straight across to where we were basically standing prior to the pull.
Okay.
And then the healer gets pulled, like, so if you're facing the boss from where we were before we pulled, the healer gets pulled down to the right by that pillar. So I don't know what the reason for that is. I'm wondering if it's because the boss does something that's range based.
So the boss has like I know he has Seer Nova, which is like a fire AoE to anybody in melee around him, so it might be one reason why you want him away. That's probably the main reason I can think of.
To be honest with you, everything that was going on was super manageable until
Shiley got.
Yeah, so if we can do what we were doing and kind of keep everybody grouped and cleaved, because if you
minimize the number of people that are close to the boss. That just increases the chance those people are going to be hit by that stun mechanic, and that's increasing the chance that he's going to target a healer because those are going to be the additional people in range.
So what was it, and what was it that killed Shiley? Was it just too much damage?
Well,
Go ahead,
we all got ice blocked at the same time, and then he was low on health when it happened.
So were you guys just too close to each other then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and that's probably why we need why we need 2 interrupters over there. Because if your interrupter gets ice blocked, then she's gonna get heal off, right?
If I had my druthers, I'd have a ranged chamois interrupting a rogue, and then a priest or a druid healer that can put some hots up on the tank.
Okay. Well, we have no ranged chamois that are not healers, so we can, you know, I guess that would be one thing. So, okay, to Lily's point, if we pull the ads over to where we are right now, we basically make a triangle. So it's like boss, these 2 ads here, healer down there. You could have your, Sophie to help interrupt. You could have your druid kind of that's near enough, but I don't know if we want the 2 ads close enough to her. Like kind of you could get a couple healers kind of standing in between is what I'm saying. Otherwise we can basically have a mage be a backup in your group, like you, a mage, a healer, and then the tank.
Is the heal gonna be line of sighted or no?
I've never seen anything talking about line of sight, because if you could, then all these interrupt discussions would probably be useless.
Well, I'm wondering if that's why they pull them away, because these ramps act.
No, I think so.
LOS.
She throws out like tornadoes and crap, cyclone. So I think it's more of get her away to.
Well, it's get her away from them so that the interrupters don't get affected by the mechanics going on up on the platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
I'll tell you what.
mean, it's like a half a second's cast time with mind numbing poison.
We're halfway through raid, so I'm gonna say let's take a break. And anybody who wants to watch a refresher, I'm gonna go watch the 30-second video, see if we can answer some questions while we do that. So,
Shiley, can you go stand where you were going to tank for a moment, please?
Well, so I was tanking where Stabby's at.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go double check.
Okay, so I can still stand about here and reach you as a backup. I don't think I'll be targeted by any of her mechanics from here.
Can you still get me?
No.
Don't where you were. Okay, I'm just trying to see where my limits are. So
That was the absolute.
Okay, so this block I'm standing in is where I need to keep her.
Yep. And then I think I can reach the tanks up there, with the only exception of they need to stand on the lip, kind of like on a LAR, so I can reach them, because that's going to make us line of sight. But I think I can reach them. All right, break.
I'm gonna take my headset off.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I guess I'll see who's back.
So, other than what was posted in Raid Chat, anything else anybody needs to add before we kind of brainstorm this more? Or
Other than Ballbag being higher than the giraffe's pooter?
So, do you see where I'm standing at, Soft?
Yes.
Okay, I can reach Shiley from Shiley's intended tanking location out there, and I'm gonna sort of assume I'm gonna be out of range of Cardis's stuff. And if Ren tanks up on the platform on the edge, kind of like on a war, I think I can reach him from where I'm at.
Okay.
And
I mean, we can pull these guys down kind of over here if you want to, you know, like down the ramp if the ramp.
I don't want you guys to change too much of what you're doing. I'm trying, so kind of like doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to work around whatever y'all's best game plan is. So, yeah, I prefer to stay on priority healing because he's taking a shitload of damage.
Okay.
And so if you could just kind of like scoot to the edge, I don't know if that's going to disrupt whatever y'all are doing.
Good. So I think we're gonna try again. We're gonna have Shiley, Sophie, Stabby again, and then who is the best? Which mage is like awesome at interrupts? Don't all raise your hand.
That's me.
Okay, you're gonna be in that group too. Just mainly getting those interrupts.
Okay.
The four of you should be very spread from each other, so that you don't all get hit by, you know, really only one person should get hit by the stun. So Beagles, to your point though, do you want Shiley to try to like pull the boss past and then flip around kind of back to the other side so that
we already worked out basically his wiggle room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tank her in this diamond or square or whatever you want to call it right here.
Okay.
And I can flip her. It doesn't really matter.
Right. Yeah, because if you're closer to the inside of the room, closer to the healers, then she's farther away from us.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
I just don't really want anybody else over here with me.
No.
Targets me. With
Everybody else, so where Beagles is, everybody see that? Nobody should be on this side of the room that we're on now. We are all going to be moving over here towards where the boss is. Then as far as the boss and the two ads, let's want to keep, so Quintus going to keep the boss like 10 yards, 15 yards away, like near but not like stacked with the ads. So that like when the boss starts doing totems, it's not too far away, we can switch to it, but generally they're going to be spread apart a little bit so we don't get hit by like Searing Nova. Yeah, it seemed like it was the main issues, right?
FYI, I ran out the hallway we came in, and I think they reset in case there's another wipe.
Okay. And then the other thing is like if you're an interrupter on Charybdis, like really your DPS does not matter. So
correct.
Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna sneak in these attacks, and then like your GCD gets screwed up, and you know, missed the interrupt because that. So like literally, your job is to stand there and interrupt to keep your poison up. So you know that.
It's a 0.9 second cast unfiltered.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was.
According to what I saw.
It was very fast.
Okay. Do we have a soul stone up just in case the run out? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah, I put it on Beaks.
Okay, let's ready check this. Try again. I mean, other than kind of people's like shyly dying, I feel like otherwise the main stuff going on was fine. Just kind of started to get crazy after that when she ran in. So.
Are we killing unmarked?
We're killing, the skull.
Yes.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I moved the skull into. Yeah. Waiting on Bilbo. You don't always have enemy health bars enabled? I don't understand. What? Bilbo. Oh yeah, that's a good point. They are too far away to see them.
What are we waiting on?
We're waiting on Bilbo because he didn't hit ready. Do we want to go without him? I don't really want to.
There's a pat in that other doorway, so just
Oh.
people should be aware of that.
I think DC'd is the issue.
Oh.
He's DMing me on disc.
We can pull this out.
Alright.
It's going to be right back.
Arnis, redirect square to Shiley, please.
Alright. Go ahead, Ren, on you.
Guards, attention! We have visitors!
Square. Oh! That did not. Run out.
Where's Stark on?
Well,
yes.
on me because I never got a misdirect. So when I pulled her, I pulled everything, I think.
Come on.
Helena Bellandor!
I don't know if he's resetting, but he's definitely going somewhere else.
Do not release. Oh fuck, they're after me.
Get yours up the thing.
How far did you have to run, Stabby?
Not as far as I am right now.
Ooh, no, save me.
I'm gonna run back to Leo there.
Okay, I just saw the bat despawn.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I'm out of combat. Sweet.
I didn't realize you were right here.
Bleaching throw.
My pie's gone.
It's trapped with my buffs, my soul stone.
Okay, well, try that again.
So did Ren get aggro on everybody? Is that what happened there?
I think Shiley got aggro on everything.
Ren died pretty quick. He might have gone to you once.
Okay.
Yeah, Ren died almost instantaneously.
Okay, so yeah, then they killed him and went to me.
They killed Ren, Title Vest, Karathress.
I'll take responsibility for that. It's kind of like maybe some people were weren't ready because we were kind of sitting for a minute. So
it looks like Fathom-Lord Karathress did 3 auto attacks in a row. That each did 5k.
When Fury 11.
He did 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Sweet. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
What a gentleman.
And Mr. X. Karathress hit him, and then Tidal Best did a Wind Fury or whatever and did 15k in division.
Oh, sweet.
It was in like half a second.
So, yeah, he smacked the heck out of me. It ate through my holy shield. Well, I had multiple things hitting me, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Jarkus, Karathress, Cat.
Yeah, so
Hitting you, yeah.
as soon as my holy shield went down, I took a crush.
So is that a misdirect problem, or?
I don't know. I'm chalking it up.
I think we got it solved.
Ready. Hopefully this time we won't have a DC when we do the ready check. We'll ready check into okay, everybody's ready. Let's go. So hunters are back to your original misdirect targets. Not variants here.
Who's taking Star?
Star is Quintus.
Yeah.
Renarin is Skull and X. And then Square's the one going no sound. So as far as the interrupts go, Ridius, you might not be able to get every single one with Stabby, I assume. So you might have to kind of figure.
Yeah, I have to be a backup because my
you're the
cooldown's
backup if you, yeah.
my
If you see
cooldown's
him get
24
stunned or
seconds.
something, yeah.
Yep.
If nothing's going on, then you're like, okay, cool. You just gotta trust him to get it. But if it's going haywire, then it's like, so.
And I have 9/10 of a second to figure out if it's going haywire. Got it.
Well, I mean, hopefully you know beforehand.
Yeah, 1.3 seconds.
Like, oh, he's stunned. Like, oh, I'm gonna be okay in 3 seconds when she heals. It's regular, right? It's every 15 seconds she does it. So.
15 seconds, yeah. But I didn't. I was looking for a deadly monster this time, and I didn't see one.
Grounding totem might be good here, maybe. I'm assuming you would eat a lot of these mechanics. You can twist those in.
All right, hunters, tanks, healers, get ready. We are gonna be pulling.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Oh, you're gonna make me pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guards, attention! We have visitors!
Fire totem's up, kill it. Okay, back on skull. Fire totem.
Kick was down.
Fuck.
Ren, what happened? Holy fuck.
So it'll be a 4-tank fight.
Yeah, maybe. I'm getting in for that.
I think once that guy does his beast within, like I said, he does 30% more damage.
Yeah, run out.
There's ads, there's a path. Oop, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, don't run that way. That's the bad way to run.
It's hardcore mode that way.
Oh, y'all reset him, nice.
Yep. Okay, you reset.
Alright, Ren, my friend, you died in 1.7 seconds.
So he probably did the beast within.
4-tank.
No, he got hit by.
Getting in for like 4k each auto attack.
It's okay. We have a pocket bear backup.
Bear.
Do
Why
we
are you
need a
getting
repair
melee?
bot yet, or are we good for another pull?
Why are you getting meleeed by Shark? Oh, you're tanking both of them. Yeah, this is a.
Yes, yeah.
Stabby, you need a repair bot?
No, I'm asking if I should drop one. Does anybody need a repair bot at this point?
I'm at
especially with
50%,
tanks?
so
We should be okay for now.
I would expect that I'm one of the lowest, but maybe not.
I don't know what sun low at.
That's a fair point.
So who's hitting harder, Skull or X?
Probably X, because that beast within, like I said, 30% extra damage on top of all his other stuff. Damn it.
I'd say Skull actually.
Oh, really?
X is for 2K, and then Skull is for like 4K.
Yeah, I was gonna put on the bear here. So will you take X? I feel like the beast within will only be a deal, I mean, every once in a while, so that's when you like pop cooldowns. I don't know what cooldowns bears have.
They're just bears.
They're just bears. Okay, well, screw it, whatever.
He's got probably more armor.
You'll just dodge it all, whatever.
Yeah, what debuff did nothing. I just, stand there.
I just go,
I'm a bear.
Okay, so Ren Skull, Bear X, Quintus Star, Shadowy Square. 26k armor, that's pretty. That's, yeah.
Seems pretty high.
Tesla, can you prefer the list, please, now?
I'm gonna put him in the tank group too. Let's show him. Sorry.
Fuck, we just lost our crit.
Sorry. I want him to live.
Oh, shit, no, you're in group 2. You haven't had it in a while, actually.
Oh shit, when did I get moved?
Does anybody need like a health stone or anything? I don't know if it'll help in this fight, but can't hurt. Oh shit, Dr. Android's already on top of that shit.
Well, but I already have.
Like Pavlov, I heard cookie and I had to react.
And it's gone.
Yep.
Okay, everybody's up. I assume people are buffed. I'm ready to check in. Okay, so we got 4 tanks. As far as Mr. X go, I don't know if you guys need to change anything.
Maybe just pull him back a little bit farther away from.
Okay. I trust you.
Star.
Good job.
Oh, by the way, I can definitely get targeted by crabby stuff if I'm in healing range.
Okay. All right, everybody's ready. Let's try this again. How did the interrupts feel, Stabby?
We only had one, and I missed it because I kicked
3,
too early.
2,
Everybody, don't forget about the pat that comes in that doorway. Be careful.
Attention! We have visitors!
Totem, Spitfire. Push the Cyclone too. It's good. Just kind of annoying nuisance. Spitfire Totem. Okay, here on Skull. Totem. Okay, the boss is gonna start getting the Spitfire Totem, which is up, kill it. Also get it next.
More knowledge! More power!
We need, yeah. Ren, if you can pick up whatever ads you can, now that you're free.
Because I had to move because of a tornado.
Totem by the boss. Back on X.
Owie. I got the stun, half your damage, and the frost volley all at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks.
But Stabby's doing a good job interrupting.
Okay, boss, you gonna start getting beast within. This, okay, totem. We're gonna kill this bat too. And then just
I can't reach any of the tank shots. Can you come back a little this way, please?
Okay. DPS 2 square. DPS is square. Watch out for the tornado though.
Spread out. Spread
range, out. Range. You need to prioritize totems if they drop. Since we can't reach them.
Melee should probably stay on the boss.
Alright.
Because of the freeze.
Melee to kill us.
Alright.
Yeah, melee stay on the boss and kill the
totem. Melee. Alright, sounds good. Bring the bat. Bring the bat over here. Melee. Bat and boss and totem. Totem.
If melee could grab that, that would be amazing. But if you need help, let us know.
No, we're good. We're fine.
She is at 40%.
These guys freaking.
I can't heal the people on the platform.
Okay. Can we back up a little bit, guys? To the edge. Totem. Okay. Bad.
Tornado and tank on square. Watch your back.
Totem.
Squares at 10%.
Okay.
1% square.
I am more powerful than ever.
All right. Totem.
Do you guys want heroism, by the way?
Yeah. Pop it.
Oh, she has the frozen ability?
Yeah, that's what he gains from the chick.
Thought it was
pretty spread out. Spread out.
Totem. You see him casting Steering Nova melee back out if you as best you can too, because that is unnecessary damage in melee range. As far as the ice, I don't see any sort of. There's no cast bar and I don't have timers, so.
No, it's instant cast.
Just kind of not being a clump there. Totem.
50%. You guys are doing awesome.
4 minutes to berserk.
Oh no.
I am ready.
Seer Nova.
I'm trying to keep wisdom up on him.
His hitbox isn't huge melee, but it's also not super tiny, so try to just be back as far as you can for the ice tomb thing.
$25%.
Totem. Execute range.
Ugh, mana drain's so annoying.
Totem.
5%.
Damn, boys, good job. And gals, sorry. And everybody. Peoples.
Well done.
Oh, part of Black Temple Attune. Here. If you're on it. Come talk to the Seeker dude.
Oh, yeah. Somebody gave me that quest, I think.
We did it.
Wait, that's the... He gives you a quest, doesn't he?
Yeah, you pick up a quest from
Interact with him. Yeah, okay. Quest that he just gave me. I don't even know.
I didn't even get a quest.
The Vials of Eternity? Is that what he gives you?
No, it's called the Seeker Compromise. There's a long quest line you have to do, and eventually it stops, and then you just re-pick it up from that guy.
All right, let's get some loot going. We are going to start with... Oh, let me make sure that the actual right amount of DKP went out. Nope, it was just 5. Okay, let's get everybody our first boss kill bonus. Fathom-Lord. Boom! No, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, there's our extra boss kill bonus. All right, congrats on the first kill. Let's start with the Fathom Brooch of the Tidewalker. This is going to be for Shamalama Ding Dongs. 10% minimum. Start your bids now.
That looks nice.
Yeah, right.
Is it?
Good for, well, really heal or DPS. Right?
Yeah, but
yeah, the Proud just says.
Healer.
Proud just said Shamies didn't specify.
No, yeah.
And we got no bids, so this is going second round. No minimum bid, no prio.
Yeah, let's move everybody back. If you don't want to do the hacks, that's fine.
I don't remember where people were.
Okay, I'll do my best. Let's see, Tess. Hunters and Lily was basically.
Congrats to Sophie.
Alright, about that. Wow.
Congrats, Sophie.
All right. Next up, we are doing the Hunter Mage Warlock trinket. Or sorry, leg token. Hunter Mage Warlock leg token. 10% minimum bid. Start your bids now. All right, and congratulations. Actually, we have a tie. I need an Arnest and a Shizno to roll.
Really did.
Dun, dun, dun.
All
Oh, jeez.
And congratulations, Arnest.
Congrats. That's a lot of DKP. Guys, just had to put the 69 in there, didn't you?
Last up, we're doing the Pally Rogue Shaman trinket, 10% minimum. Start your bids now.
Wait, it's a trinket?
I'm sorry, leg token, not trinket, leg token.
I was like, what?
I was still thinking about the trinket to give to Sophie.
It started with a T.
It's fair.
So does these nuts.
Yeah.
And congratulations to the winner, Kylie.
Congratulations. Yeah, it's the number
Okay,
today.
that's the number. All right, let's pull this. Same marks. I don't know if we need you, Lily. Probably, hopefully not. Hopefully the tanks can just handle 2 heads. And go ahead and
5, 4,
let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that's why we kill the Fathom Witches first. Okay, we're on square.
X. Resisted it.
Is it X?
Yeah,
Alright.
square. I was killing square.
I was yeah, it's square.
Because it's the witch.
Yeah. Right now, X. Have we seen X
Soft,
before?
you have your mic up your
Yeah,
nose again.
it's spell reflect.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill
It's the one where we keep hoping that the mages kill themselves on these guys.
Yeah.
Do so little damage.
It's a well-timed crit. What was the name of that boss, the second last boss in MC? With the spell reflect?
The Domo?
Yeah. You'd see mages sheep themselves on that fight. It was great.
Spent half that fight just standing there with my thumb on my ass. So, I loved it. Best fight in there.
Oh. We don't need a group. Right here. So.
I wonder if the other way technically is faster since we cleared all that shit.
Alright.
Distracted.
We're good. Same deal. We're just gonna kill the square second because it's a witch. She's a witch.
I'm out of range.
How do you know she's a witch?
Throw her in the water.
She turned me into a nymph.
Well, I got better. That's so good.
Right square.
Stabby's mind controlled.
Oh, sorry, Stabby.
Stabby's a turtle.
Okay, X.
I had a clean shot at Sepher. You guys stunned me.
I'm gonna love and hurt a bunch of people because I just see the corruption myself. Oh yeah.
Yo, this trash takes forever to die.
Yes, it is.
It could be worse. We could like BCC and kill you one by one.
There's like just enough damage going on to where I have to pay attention for it to
Yeah, my regular trinket cooldowns are ready on every trash pull. It's so slow.
Alright, here's Morogrim Tidewalker.
Hey girl.
That booty.
Hey.
He just farted.
Drag wagon, a wagon.
So are these Morlocks? They're trash.
Yeah, there's a bunch of trash pulls to those.
I think Quintus is DC.
Who did?
Quintus. He's running spy. Running in spot.
That's some fancy music you got over there.
That's just no way.
It used to be way louder.
That's true.
I could turn it up if you want.
I didn't mind it.
Let the bass drop.
Alright, well, I mean, I don't know what these packs are. Stabby, anything? We just grab them.
They're gonna make a lot of noise.
Put a tank on each one. Yeah.
Quintus is relogging at the moment.
Alright, well, I guess we can. I guess.
We got a bear.
We have 3 tanks. Go.
Yeah, there you go. Got a bear.
Right, good.
Kill these things are the same as Tidewalkers here.
We're just gonna pull him back to the doorway, so no, unless you're actually doing something important, you got no reason to move up.
I'm trying to jump on this candlestick. Made it! Oh, fuck.
We all need to combat as it's into shadows. Nonsense.
That's usually only on boss fights.
I'm just gonna AoE and hope I live.
I'm marking skull, so maybe.
Oh, one of them got really big.
You got he's engorged. I think you may be able to trank shot him. We should experiment. Something in here being a trank shot.
I gotta
I believe it's trank shot. Looks like it works.
Are these sheeple?
Hydromancer was interruptible.
So the
I
shaman,
cannot stun him.
the shaman cannot be HOJ.
Oh boy.
Finally! It dropped!
I'm ready to fight someone.
Yeah, I will literally stab him in here.
Okay.
So, as the officer
Like,
in charge of
okay out of it?
banking, I really do think the first one should go to the guild bank.
Fuck off. Burn in hell.
Hey Neth, I love
missed
you.
the cap, right?
I love you, but eat a dick. So,
Giant dick.
It's like 20 PCs just short-circuited because everybody busted a nut.
That's gonna go to the save file right there.
all
I
right.
assume we all passed, right?
Yep, everybody needs to
That's
pass.
not another.
Radius.
That's not another vortex.
Everybody needs to
Wow,
pass.
That's
And
selling for a lot of money on the
It's probably Quintus that hasn't passed yet.
Yeah.
and Tesla. Quintus and Tesla.
Can I pull one?
Okay.
There it goes. Okay, so what we're going to do is core raiders who are tailoring of the appropriate skill and who have the stuffs. So that's Spell Cloth, Shadow Cloth, Primal Nether, Rune Thread. If you have the stuffs, if you're a core raider and your appropriate skill, you may roll right now.
Damn you, Radius! Congrats, though.
Wow.
69 instant win.
Oh, good point. Radius is like, yeah, no.
And he currently has it in his bag, so he gets to pick that call.
Yeah, he's like, no.
No, I would follow the regular rules like normal.
Does the tranquility?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good.
Oh shit, they put heal on him.
So I'm not able to kick that tranquility.
Damn, 93, man, you came in. I was trying to be the first roll, but crushed. Congrats, man.
Yeah, I
Thank
can't
you.
kick or stun the tranquility. It's just happening.
Alright, we just need 1, 2, 3, 5 more to drop.
Thank you. More mortal strikes.
I am mortal striking.
I am AoE.
Okay, so Hydromancers can be stunned in it.
Yep, I HOJ the Hydromancer and it worked.
Well, I didn't win the pants token, but I'll be rocking new boots next raid.
That's right. Sick.
There's still vortices.
No, we need like 3 more
That's
of
what I'm
those
saying.
boots.
Okay, next group, Ink.
Boots.
Assume.
Yeah.
Got a skull up. The tanks get aggro. We're all frozen here, so.
Hellfire check.
Nice. What was the last thing
Somebody try to sheep a Hyderman to see, because we can stun him.
I'll try real quick.
Just for science, see if you can sheep it.
For science, I just Hellfire.
Immune.
Immune.
Okay, alright.
The depth seers, or those ones that are doing the trinker?
No, the warrior. Oh, that need to be trained?
What's
No, sorry, they were casting tranquility.
The Death Seer, it's the one that I've got targeted at.
Okay. Yeah.
They are immune as well. Not only do they do tranquility, but they put a hot on the mobs too. I've been spell stealing it.
So yeah, just kind of trying to figure out what priorities we want to kill and stuff.
Yeah, it would be the Death Seers.
Since Hydromancer seem to be the lowest priority since they took a start.
Yeah, I agree.
You should mind control the Death Fears and then tranquility the whole raid.
Carlo to test mind control.
You would probably only. Well, I don't know who it would. If a pet does tranquility because it's party based.
I'd make Carlo this party now.
I need a party.
I don't know how they would treat the pet because pets seem to. Yeah, I would guess they would put it in Carlos.
Because, like, a hunter pet would get a paladin aura.
Yeah.
But that's one less thing you have to worry about.
Popping his fart bubbles.
I distracted that group. You can pull them.
Oh, look at that. You only got half of them. I wonder if they all come when you do that.
They do.
Uh-oh. Oh, that guy was angry.
It's a star. From star.
I would just like to point out that no lessons were learned during that death.
Maybe.
Oh, I learned a lesson.
Lessons.
Pull the mob on tanking right next to Zephyr. The circle one seems to drop threat.
Maybe when he rages or something. Like hit by a cleave, or was it a swing? I don't know, melee swing. Oh, so much damage.
Quintus is here.
Yay, Quintus is back.
One by one, we will climb the raid.
Yeah, the Tidewalker warrior seemed to drop threat. He'd have like a taunt rotation.
Aw, wrong boots again.
We can summon you, Quintus, once we get people rest up. Or even while we get people rest up, Zephyr. Oh wait, you're one of the ones that died.
I have no mana. I would
yeah,
normally, yeah.
you died. Never mind. Sorry.
He's got the healer's man.
He's left him. Oh, well, now people are healing when they weren't healing before. Summon! I don't know if anybody's like. Yeah.
Who wants to go scout?
I am.
Okay.
There's some that come down the ramp in front of him.
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
do
that's a
not
problem
see
for us.
them. They're not there anymore.
Might have gotten him.
There is.
Don't forget, engineers, your handy goggles can zoom in.
Oh, snap. Okay, I watched the video for this, but I don't really. I didn't think we were going to get this far. So I know that Murlocs come when he quakes, and I don't remember where to tank him. I apologize for being less prepared here, but hey, that's just a testament to how awesome we've done tonight. So
I've seen him tanked kind of over here.
Yeah,
Just
this is
by
the
where
one where
Ray is.
you move him at the end, right?
I watched the 30-second video, but I don't remember. So you can watch it again.
Supposedly this is a really easy fight.
Yeah, I don't remember. Is there a tank swap at all?
Okay, so
This is one of the lowest cleared fights in
Go ahead, Stabby.
behind a wall.
So we want to tank them up here every, I don't know, 30 seconds. 4 players are teleported down into the pool that he's standing on. So we need people available to heal them up when they happen. Yeah, exactly. And then
They get
he
tossed
does
in
an
the air,
earthquake.
right? That's the main damage they're going to take.
Oh, when he... Say again?
When he teleports people to the middle, after a few seconds, they get like knocked up in the air and they take damage.
Yeah, they take damage, right? You need somebody over there to heal them. And then when the earthquake happens, we need a tank down the hallway we just came from and the hallway on the other side of the pool, and a bunch of Murloc ads come. The tanks have to gather them up and we AoE them down.
No, they'll come from that side, but do we actually need a tank over there, or we just need a tank kind of like on this side of the platform so that they will go through like a consecrate?
You want a tank over there to gain threat because the healers are going to be healing because of the earthquake.
Okay.
Typically, there will be a bunch. You want somebody at least on down the ramp from the boss, because the boss is going to be right here. So you can pick them up, taunt them, and then bring them together and kill them.
Right. But the point is, they're not like on the other side of the room. They're just kind of like on that side of the boss area.
Correct.
Because they'll still, once they have threat, bring the Murlocs under the boss for speed.
Correct. Absolutely correct. And that's pretty much the fight. Just figuring, we just need to do it and figure out what is it like getting tossed into the pool, how much healing are they going to need, how fast can you run back up, and what if... I don't think anybody gets tossed in the pool when there's an earthquake. That would be crazy, but who knows? Maybe it'll happen.
Oh, I see some...
You need to tank him up against the pillar, right? Because doesn't the tank need to have his back to the pillar?
Yeah,
So
right up here.
So there are Murlocs on the other side ramp. Does that matter? They just ran down and like stopped kind of before entering the room.
I don't remember having to or being able to clear them. I can go see if I can sneak over there and look.
Okay. Well, I just don't want them to like randomly pull in the middle of the fight. But I guess if we're not actually over there, it's just ads come in for the fight, then we're fine.
The ads shouldn't be part of their... Yeah, I see them. And they don't get too close. I'm looking at them now. There's a lot of them too.
Okay. I guess it's just you can come from either direction and clear. So
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so one tank on the boss the whole time, right? There's no swapping or anything.
Not that I saw. Okay. Or I remember, anyways.
No swapping that I remember.
Okay, just the two, basically Quintus and Shiny.
One tank in the middle, 2 tanks picking up trash. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody's stacked up behind his butt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then phase 2, when he's at 25%, this is the boss. You start pulling to this.
Right. You have to start cutting around the room because it starts dropping crab.
Well, no, you want to bring him to this back corner where I'm standing over here, because those bubbles that he summons will slowly start moving towards us, and if they hit a player, they like murder you. So
yeah,
we basically move him away slowly from those bubbles, and everybody just moves and does as much damage as possible.
Okay. So I'm gonna say Quintus picking up whatever ads here that spawn from this side, the doorway we're in. Shiley picking up ads that spawn from their side.
So the other side of where he's standing now. So I'm going to be kind of behind the pool that he's standing in front
So you should be, so we want them to come all the way through the middle of the room to us. So basically, you want to stand kind of like at the top of this ramp that's right in front of us. So the boss will be here. The ads will come from that side up the ramp to basically where Stabby, kind of a little bit in front of Stabby. You'll be able to pick them up there with a consecrate funneling hopefully through. And then you can, once you have them, drag them over onto the boss.
Okay.
We won't really focus them unless we get overwhelmed and we need to start killing them. But generally, we'll be just kind of like AoE cleaving them down as we search the boss. And then
Yeah, my
Quintus,
understanding you wanna AoE them.
Yeah.
Quintus, you're getting whatever spawns from this doorway.
Warlocks do not die.
Well, we'll just see how it goes for this.
So,
You
okay,
said
so
don't die.
so where are you tanking the boss?
So the boss is going to get tanked.
Where the flag is.
Renarin's going to be right here. Yeah, so Stabby's Renarin. I'm the boss. Right there.
Okay, because the in-depth guide I saw had him basically tanked where he's at, and a paladin tank like up here, and the other paladin tank basically on the other side of the pool he's standing in front of.
The guy was pulled him over to the side and basically the only people
Okay,
in
I
the
mean,
middle
yeah, we can go either way.
if it's a problem, I mean, this is, I'll just see how it is. If there's a problem, we'll adjust.
Yeah, you just have to have a healer that's up here, keep an eye out for the people in the pool, and then when they get there, run down and top them all off.
Renarin said it sounds like paladin propaganda.
So much
I don't know if it was we move them to the corner at like what 20% or something?
25%. That's phase 2.
And then we just basically start cutting around the room, running away from the bubbles that'll be chasing us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he should be dead by then, but yeah.
Okay.
Because they're really slow, and you definitely want to like hunter traps and shit like that to slow the ads and all that stuff.
You're gonna want. Do we have one healer designated to move towards the water when Watery Grave is cast on those 4 players? Because they're gonna need heals pretty fast.
We have 2.
Okay.
And Sophie.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
thank you.
Say, the shaman's gonna kind of just be on that side. So. All right, let's see if
I am not looking
What?
at that. I think she's talking to Lilith.
That Stabby's getting reamed out.
All right, I'm gonna raid check this.
I wish.
See if hopefully Quintus
I
is
can make it
back.
happen. Thank you.
If it goes horribly, whatever, you know. Live and learn. I would say hunters. Each Murloc phase, you might want to just help misdirect like Murlocs to Quintus, since warriors have bad AoE snap threat. And there's 4 of you, so that would be the only thing you guys can work out, kind of however you want to do it. And everybody's ready, so let's try it. Let's pull it. Oh, just kidding, not carrying.
We're waiting on.
Did you DC? Oh no, he's ready. Okay, we're good.
Let's do this.
Basically got 20-ish minutes before raid ends.
5.
Let's get some good
4,
tries in and maybe
3,
kill it.
2.
Kills on.
Take you!
Let me get him in position.
Shallow's on Watery Grave. I bubbled out of it.
Oh, they're like far. Okay.
Like I was way back.
Yeah, no, yeah, I saw that. You're like on the opposite side of the room, so.
Yeah, healer just shoots
Shaman's
down
got that
there
in mind.
just to top them off. They should survive.
Alright, coming.
Have it come from the back.
They build a little faint, but you can.
Destroy them!
More Murlocs coming. Alright, let's see if we can get this. 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 Let's see that before the humans come.
Ho 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 ho.
I know this isn't news, but Sunlow's down. Maybe you're siphoning out.
Yeah.
Let's try ranking.
Run up the thing.
Keep running.
Destroy them, my subjects.
Well, that's
Keep running.
It is done.
Oh,
Big ass just sits in the hallway, dude.
Come on. Oh.
I think that was a reset.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, we still got Murlocs chasing.
Oh, Murlocs.
Or he's running to the watery
people.
grave.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at this. This is the humanity.
Alright, well, don't use your soul stone. You gotta wait.
Wow. Those Murlocs came a long way.
There will be no survivors.
Yeah, just more AoE.
Alright, they're running back. Yeah, they have like 70,000 hit points. They have a decent number of hit points.
Yeah, 71, 810 each.
Yeah, we really need the Warlocks to stay alive in order to burn those down.
Yeah, I got like 2 good explosions at once, and it was, yeah. If I do it on the boss, it tends to slow it down, or slow the aggro, but the problem with that is then, I'm not doing damage to the boss.
So you just have to deal with that, Renarin, and that's kind of why. That's actually one reason why AoE the Murlocs is good, because it gives you something else to do besides build threat on the boss. And basically, it's just a part of the mechanic. Your threat is going to suffer, and we all have to be cognizant of that.
Also, Shiley's gonna end up with, it looks like, all the fucking Murlocs, and he is taking a metric shit ton of damage, so healers just be aware of that.
I'm gonna, Donovan, can you update my blessing to Sanctuary instead of Light? That might be better.
Yeah, it seems to be a healing / DPS mana battery check.
I think we also need the aggro for the non-paladin aggro, snap aggro. We need to work out a little bit, polish up, I should say.
What did we get Morogrim to?
40 million or 4 million? What is it?
78%.
What percent?
It was about
60-ish?
It was about 70%.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, the Murloc way is time-based?
I believe that is correct. They're like
It's after every
minute or 45 seconds or something.
Yeah, they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Yeah, try to obviously take the Murlocs near Morogrim, so people's AoEs will hit the boss too. It will add up.
Yeah, everybody. If the healers stay behind them and everything, even if they pull healing aggro, the Murlocs will come right for them. Be all packed up.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're all supposed to be stacked in one spot.
We can try and rotate Bobs on Sunlow too when the ads get spawned.
I would say generally, like, healers, don't be on this side of the ramp. Like, be more towards the ramp so that you're not like, yeah, does that make sense? You're not the first thing the Murlocs are going to hit running from this side.
Is he still doing the watery grave when the Murlocs are out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna need healers down there in the water.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, the other healers who are just spamming, like, tanks and just keeping people up. Like, you don't need to be hanging out here where we're standing. Like, you can just go stand on the ramp. You're in range of everybody. Just give the Murlocs a longer path. More chance to, for the tank to pick them up versus have you be, like, the first dude that they're going to run over to. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. does frost resist help with? The watery grave.
Resisting frost.
Thanks.
Yeah, dumbass. Arnos couldn't even stop laughing as he was saying it. It was so funny.
Do we need to move anybody around so every group has a frost sword then? Beagles?
I thought it.
Or not a big
damage
deal?
the damage looks pretty manageable.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty earthquake.
Paladins can bubble it. Is the earthquake physical damage? Let's see.
I would assume so, but let's see.
Earthquake physical, yeah. I'll run Devo.
Yeah.
So the Murlocs don't individually hit for a ton, but
there's a lot of them.
there's a ton of them.
There's never an individual Murloc in this entire world.
And they chew through my holy shield fast. I just see like all the charges go down.
I feel like the guides say like basically you want a high block rate, high block value set for this.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, no, and it's for a lot of paladins. It's kind of like, dude, what I got is what you get.
Another thing I noticed on the pull is we didn't get the boss rotated fully, and we do want him faced away. You always want to be behind him for, as Zephyr was pointing out, to avoid the whatchamacallit, the tidal wave. Yeah.
Yeah, if we could like pull him kind of maybe out the middle of the ramp and then turn him that way.
And then rotate him. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, then I'm gonna be hiding behind this pillar in case he decides to tidal wave in the middle of it or something.
Alright, if we're
Hey, Zephyr, I know you can't read. Can you summon me, please?
I did summon you.
Yeah.
Did you not get it?
I didn't get it, and I reloaded, and it still didn't pop up.
That's weird. Try again.
So there is a strategy to basically help with the aggro. So from what I'm reading, is that obviously a paladin will have Shiley will obviously have Righteous Fury on. One of the strategies is you designate a warlock to be the life tap warlock, and right after the earthquake, as the Murlocs are coming, the warlock just life taps, and the paladin just casts max rank Holy Light to heal the warlock to generate threat. Obviously, along with a consecrate. And then another thing it says also helps to have frost traps dropped to slow them down. During the transition between the earthquake and the Murlocs, it's saying that unless you are healing the main tank, you should probably stop healing altogether. You can get some lower rank flash heals, but you should be the priest should be fading to drop threat, and that's pretty much it.
Won't Shy run out of mana then, I guess, at that point? It won't be able to grab threat other ways? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if we keep Blessing of Wisdom up on the boss after that, or I'm sorry, Judgment of Wisdom.
Once I get threat from them, though, I mean, I'm not going to be able to cast any healing spells because of the pushback.
I think it's just the initial, so that they come right to you.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. I can talk with
threat
heals.
was threat an issue though? Because you were taking like
threat. I think really was an issue coming from
getting it quickly. Yeah,
the initial.
It's just that when Sunlow died, what happened was they ran up and he was like off to the side, and they fanned out and ran right to the side of my consecrate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean that's the name of the game as a counter is the two Murloc tanks staying alive, grabbing threat, and DPSing them quickly. So being able to deal with 1,000 hits a second and then healing that and DPSing it. So that's the fight.
Well, again,
Alright.
stack. Everybody's got to stack and
You just got to practice it. Yep.
throw traps down.
Speaking of which,
Great.
we get a soul stone up on bagels, please.
Yeah, I can get one up.
Okay, I think trying to run up the ramp didn't really work. It kind of just wasted time, and most people died anyway. So if we start to fail, we'll just die and just get res out. We can get 2 pulls in. If the first one gets scuffed, and
Lilith,
Die up here.
Lilith and Boar need arcane intellect.
and Lilith needs energy. We don't need any mana.
He power shifts.
A likely story. All right, everybody's ready. So just try to rotate in better and
5,
aggro. And
4,
that's it.
3, 2, 1.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Let him get him in position.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Nice.
So yeah, healers definitely be on this side of the pillar. That's good.
Not ready. I can't.
Watering grave incoming. Or possible watering grave.
Lots in 8.
That's blocked up.
Watch your threat.
Quintus, are you picking up down the ramp or from the tunnel?
Quintus should be getting the tunnel, but then we came in.
Okay. Laurent's coming.
My subject.
Okay, let's get
Pull
this.
them in together, Dennis. Pull them in to the boss.
They're going after the healers that are.
Spamming the lever grave.
Yeah.
That's it. That is the challenge. All right. Really nice. Lilith, can you get pepper?
Shadow's down.
Never mind. Just die.
And they're almost dead too.
It is done.
Kill me.
Destroy them, my subjects.
Omar coming.
Only makes it worse.
Yeah, don't run, guys. They're just gonna chase you.
I ran as an experiment, and you cannot. I'm all the way in the last boss's room, and they'll chase you that whole way.
All right. We should.
But I vanished.
So still.
I think I'm gonna have to run back where I'm at.
All right. This will be our last pull, so let's get in set up. Be smart. Give it a really good try.
I'm gonna drop a repair bet once we have some reses up here. In fact, I'll drop it now because people are getting res.
So I'm rewatching a longer video, and they actually tank him. So the pillar we're tanking him at, the tank is to the side of the pillar, and the boss is like almost equal to it, almost in the tunnel.
Like the tunnel back here?
The tunnel where we're at. So I'll show you one once I get rezzed.
Allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Nightingale's down the hall a bit if somebody wants to grab him so he can start resing too. Oh! Did my cables work, Nightingale? Son, got a strategy guide picture that I posted for you in the rating channel.
So, the video I'm watching, the main tank is basically standing where I'm at now, jumping.
Okay.
The boss is basically right here. And all the ranged are like right here. So that when the Murlocs come up the stairs, they come up the center of the stairs, and I just drop the consecrate down at the bottom and come back up. And they pretty much, there's no way for them to go except straight up.
Okay.
So
That's the one's coming like from the far side.
Yeah, from the far side. So they'll come right up the middle of the stairs because all the healers and stuff are clumped. Well, we're all clumped together here, and they'll go right through the consecrate.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it's fine. We can take him more off to the side. I don't see a reason not to. I think we just basically a little bit further over so that instead of being back to the pillar, you're just like kind of back here.
That's what I recall doing back in the day.
You have to have your wall back or something.
And
Don't you?
Not according to this video I'm watching.
Oh, never mind.
The main tank is standing exactly where Rendering is. Right now, the ranged are all basically right here. The pally tank that picks them up from here basically runs down, drops consecrate on the stairs. They run through the consecrate. We can definitely do the heal thing as well. I'm gonna click ready, but I need to get my buff food real quick, mana, and put my arcane elixir on.
Same.
So I know that I'm sure like hunters, it's not just as easy saying, oh, it's fine, misdirect to Quintus every time, because of course you're competing with healing aggro, which can be huge. Not sure what other things, as far as that side of the room with Murlocs, anybody can do to help.
Yeah.
That's kind of the main thing is basically having a paladin, having the other tank be a warrior is like, oh, that sucks. Two paladins would make this trivial.
Maybe demo shout, because they say the ones coming from the tunnel, I mean, you basically just drop consecrate like right where I'm at, and they all go through it, and you just pack them up and drop another consecrate.
I guess the only thing I would say is Quintus, you can probably be like a little bit up the tunnel, like maybe just like waiting for him, so that you can just like thunderclap, demo shot, whatever, grab snap aggro and start building on him while the hunters try to help you out.
Yeah.
So.
Group 1 needs AI, I think. At least Pepper Potts and I both need it.
Incoming.
Are they, does freeze, or whatever, freezing trap? Frozen, what's ice trap? What? Frost trap, that's it. Frost trap? Yeah, slow? Does that work on
Yeah,
this?
that's been working on them.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
recommended.
Yeah, I would definitely say then whichever hunter. So each earthquake, a hunter can basically have a frost trap ready, do the misdirect on Quintus as much as you can, and try to handle Murlocs coming from this direction. And then
Yeah.
next hunter, etc. So
We've been pretty much doing that anyways,
okay, this is good.
as much as we can.
So it didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're not dying necessarily because of the lack of aggro. We're dying because Shiley's dying because he's taking a shit ton of damage. Is that what happened?
But before that, we're losing healers.
Yes.
That are getting killed.
Oh, I didn't see them die.
Murlocs are running in and killing Sunlow the last time they killed
Okay.
Pepper. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why the healers need to stand here.
In the
so that-
consecrate, yeah.
Well, they'll stand there because what happens if a healer's standing like right here, and I'm dropping consecrate like right here, the Murlocs will come up the stairs and they'll make a beeline to the healer, and they'll run right by the side of the consecrate.
Yeah.
In the event that we actually make good progress this fight, I would like both Lewis and Pepper Potts to be ready to innervate a mage because we're really going to need it in order to keep these warlocks killed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready checking. We got time for one pull barely, so let's just do it. Give her our best shot.
I am doing what I can to keep wisdom up on the boss as well.
The healers just kind of chill. If you're worried about the water tomb victims, just kind of chill over there and just wait until the water tomb actually hits. Because if you're not generating any aggro, the Murloc should run by you. So.
5.
Lord of the Deep, take you!
Try to call out
I bubbled it out. Well, that's about 8.
So first hunter and traps up.
Oh, it's coming.
Easy on heals. I'm bubbling. I'll get Pepper.
Okay. Kill him.
I got mine.
Next Murloc soon. Next. Okay.
Okay, they're down.
My timer said Murlocs, but. Oh, that was
That's
it.
down.
Will's taken. Oh,
Murlocs.
that's okay. That's okay.
Got down into the 70s again. That's good.
I tanked it for like 1 second, guys.
You said we're done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
No, Dark Portal, please! Damn it.
Oh,
Only the strong will survive.
damn it. It's halfway through my heart.
Struggling only makes it worse.
Ha! Can't kill me. I killed myself.
It was a good week, everyone.
It is
Yeah, very
I'm
good.
glad when Hulk's back and then.
destroy them.
He did
Well, you have to train
subjects.
Hulk now.
6.3 and then like 9.9 in total. In like a 2-second time frame.
Yeah,
Then-
extra tank.
Are we gonna spirit res and
I'm not spear. You know
Fair
how
enough.
expensive that would be?
Good
Somewhere
point.
in.
There's a DI up in there.
Good point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run in and I'll.
this somehow and finish.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the raid right now for DKP purposes, and then I'll do a portal on the entrance to the raid.
Shizna, do you have cables? Come here.
They're on cooldown.
Oh no.
All right, DKP has ended for tonight. Good job, everybody.
Great job.
2 new bosses down.
2 new bosses and without 25 people.
Does anybody have the spell damage? Runic spell threat, I think it is.
I have that one.
Duran has it.
Ridius has it.
Have what?
But I'm.
Ridius's nethers are spoken for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm short
That's
nethers
fine.
because I only had 2 left. I only had the 2 for my boots. I'll go run some heroics and try and get you one.
I'll tank or heal some heroics to get some.
Do you want the Ghetto Mystic one until we can do the runic?
Depends on what the mats are. I mean, if they're really cheap, then I'll take it. If
it's
not, I'll just.
pretty cheap. The Ghetto one is 1 rune thread from a vendor and 5 primal mana. And
How much
it's
are primal manas?
8.5 right now.
Oh, that's not too bad.
If you guys want to chill, we can res people.
And
heal you
it's damage and healing by 25 and stamina by 15 for the Ghetto one.
Okay, it works for now. I died from the watery grave, so there's no res in me.
Raid's ended, yes. Right?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I ended DKP.
Sweet.
This fight's pretty fun, and I think we're gonna dumpster it once we got Hulk back.
Yeah, should hopefully.
Who put Theramore up?
Neth.
Shh.
Charlie, why you gotta ruin my fun?
You see what happens when you.
And then he freaking teleported right in front of me. What a jerk.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, hey, I got one.